Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino, and on this episode we are here in Batemans Bay. We've arrived pretty late, so Adam, and we've got nothing booked, so Adam is currently in our van with Twyla looking for a caravan park to stay at that is pet friendly. So we better get this episode started. Over the next 2 days we'll show you around Batemans Bay. Well, this is definitely one way to start off a stay in a caravan park. Going for a swim. It closes in like 20 minutes, the pool that is. But I thought I couldn't help myself. We haven't had a pool in the last 3 weeks. I don't think we've had a pool at any of the caravan parks we've stayed in. Not that we've stayed in many. So I thought I'm going to take advantage of this. And the temperature's actually quite nice, and this is not even a heated pool, but because the weather's been so good, even though it's cold tonight, it's feeling pretty good. So I'm going to go enjoy it. Check out all the bats flying over the top of the pool. Oh my god, look at them all. This is awesome. I love bats. Look at them. Adam,
yes.
Why aren't you hopping in the pool? Is it because of the bats?
I've got goosebumps.
You got goosebumps? No. Look at them all flying over top. It looks so cool, doesn't it? Wow. Looks so cool.
I think they're coming for the trees around us.
Yeah.
In the park.
But they haven't stopped. They just keep going. I thought they were going to stop. They haven't stopped. I feel like I'm an episode of Batman. Or a movie of Batman. So I'm in from my swim, and now we're replying back to all your... What are you laughing at, Adam?
Oh, okay. Just started to rhyme there, that's all.
Oh, sorry, I was rhyming and I didn't know it. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. And Adam and I are replying back to all your messages because, we just had an episode up on Sunday, and it was a really good one. But I'm about to cook tea. We had this whole other idea, which I won't even go into, but now we're like, it's getting late and we're just going to cook tea. So I'm cooking some chops up. We've got some salad, brought salads again. We're cheating, and we're just going to get this done and then get tea on, because it's like, what time is it, Adam?
It's 8:05.
Exactly. So let's get tea cooked. So tonight we're just keeping it quick and easy. We had some parsley that Adam brought the other day, so we've got parsley on there, oil, salt and pepper, bit of garlic. Normally I love rosemary, but we don't have any of that with this, so this will do. I'll just give this a massage and chuck it on to cook. This is definitely not looking like our best meal, but anyway, it tastes delicious. Adam has finally cracked into our Netflix at home, because we've been on the road 3 weeks, nearly 3 weeks, and we haven't even gone near the TV. The TV's not come on once, and we're thinking, well, you know what? We're going to look at Twyla. She wants food. We want to treat ourselves to a movie night or a TV night. So Adam's into our. You're not going to choke, are you, on camera? Are you okay? Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I thought I was going to have to do the Heimlich maneuver. What is it? The Heimlich maneuver? Mm-hmm. Is that how you say it? Anyway, so we got onto Netflix. We're going to have a Netflix night. We'll see you in the morning. We've got our crappy food, our crappy barbecue. No, it's delicious, but that's the main thing. And look at Twyla. Look at her face. She's recommending it. Hey, Twyla. Well, I'm up. The other two aren't. I've just made a quesadilla for myself for breakfast. Got myself a coffee. It is raining outside, so who knows what we're going to get up to today in Batemans Bay, but hopefully it's something good, and hopefully it doesn't rain on a parade. Even though it literally probably will be. Twyla's finally awake. You bet Daddy up this morning? Huh? Got up before Adam? Huh? You ready for a big day today? We're going to go for a walk? Going to go for a walkie? Yes? Walk? First stop is the information centre. Now we just found out it doesn't exist. This is the original building. but now they've got something else here. There is no information centre here, but you can phone them. They will pick up. They've given us a few tips. Now, it's not the most dog-friendly town, so if we do stuff, we might not be leaving Twyla and Adam in the car, and I'll go show you some stuff. Otherwise, there are some walks. Look, there are a lot of beaches we can go to, but being the weather isn't the best today, we might go to one, but it's, yeah, if it's a rainy day, it's not too dog-friendly. But we're going to try our best to find as many dog-friendly things to do, because I'm sure this place wants to be dog-friendly, and in the future it might be more dog-friendly. And while I'm here too, they do have a charging station here, just so you know, if you're driving something electric. Anyway, let's get in the car and go explore this town without an information centre. Just a 7-minute drive from the main drag, we've come down to the Edward Roads Marketplace number 2, so we're going to go in there and check it out. This place is incredible. I'm so glad we come here. There's several businesses here. There's the art gallery, which hosts a whole heap of local artists. There is a food shop where you can get bread, jams, honey, so many different things of varieties. And then you have the plants and the coffee shop. This is so cool, and it's a whole heap of businesses working together. Definitely worth coming and checking it out.
Something for our MURV friends.
I'm loving how the cafe is an old bus. What type of bus would this be? It looks like the vendor bus. You know, the vendor bus coming.
It's a vintage bus, that's all I know what
a
it
vintage
is.
Bus. Maybe not quite what I was saying. But yeah, so this is where the cafe normally is. And they have plenty of seating all the way through, and umbrellas, so for shade if it's hot. So yeah, great place to come to. Now, right next door to the cafe, you'll find their antique and bric-a-brac shop. This place was fully loaded to the ceiling, full of things to look at, like these old Coke bottles. Then they had stuffed animal heads on the wall that you could purchase. They had football memorabilia. They had plenty of that. They had kookaburras. You name it, they had it. So definitely check them out if you're in town. So we've just left, and Adam's...
So we've got some bits and pieces. This looks so good. Sourdough garlic and parmesan churrata.
Yeah.
And then we have the herb and garlic cheese, cheddar cheese.
And then the other thing we can't say because it's a present for someone. So just another 3 minutes up the road, we've come to Observation Point. Was that right, Adam?
Yes, in Batehaven.
In Batehaven.
Which is part of Batemans Bay.
Batemans Bay, yeah. So this looks really cool. The only reason we're filming in here is it's going to be windy out there. So it's not as windy as what we thought, so we can talk out here. But this is the first sign you come across. Just telling about the birds and a bit of the sea life and what they do around here. Look at these. Too bad I don't like them. And then this is a view. So then we're going to head over this way because we saw there's like this island and it looks so cool. I want to find out what it is. So we've worked out it's not just one lookout. There's actually several here. So we're heading to the second one now. And this is the one I'm excited about because I want to find out what this island's called and what it actually is because it looks cool. It looks like something from a movie.
Saving the best for last.
Saving the best for last? Well, I think we've still got one more to go.
Second last.
Second last. So the island is called Snapper Island. There are penguins living on there, so they don't like humans. Well, humans don't go out there unless you're a scientist, and they go out there and do research with them. But how cool is that? And it looks like there's even a cave on the island. Looks like something, like I said, from a movie. Well, there you go. That's our third. Look how Adam's just taking pictures of himself. Oh, he looks so pretty. He looks so pretty. We're just walking back to the van, and we just noticed someone else has got their camper van here. But I just found this sign too, so I'll come over and film it. So this just tells you where we are up here.
And then what's in the area.
And what's in the area, yes. Oh, watch out for fallen trees. Branches. So we've just come down to the boardwalk. We thought we'll have a walk along the shops, see if there's anywhere that takes our fancy to have something to eat, check out some of the fishing boats that are parked here, and just have a look around. This area that we're behind me now, they've made it a nice picnic kind of area where they've got tables and chairs all the way along. So if you did buy something from one of the takeaway shops, come across here and enjoy the view. So behind Adam is where we came in over that bridge, which gives you a really nice view of the town. And then obviously big boats can come in there, and that's one of the boats parked there. They've got the fishing nets coming off it, so they must have just been out to catch some fish. So we decided on the Boatshed for lunch. It's pretty cool to just go in and order. You can do takeaway, you can eat here. When you go in to make your order, you'll see all the different fish on display that you can choose to get battered and eat. It was a little bit wasted on me because I don't eat seafood. Yes, you heard me right, I don't eat seafood, but these did look really good. So you went with the fish. Did you tell him your secret about your order?
Not a secret. I just ordered a kids pack.
He orders the kids pack because he only likes a little bit, so...
I'm going to eat a whole... I'm not a big eater. Well, actually, I beg to differ. It depends on what the food is.
Yeah, I know. Everyone thinks you're a massive eater. And then I just got... They didn't have dim sims because I don't eat fish. So normally I get dim sims and potato cakes. But because I didn't have any dim sims, I'm getting just 3 potato cakes with my chips. The chips look incredible. Look at that. Yum. Excuse me, you already had a treat. You're not getting any of this. Oh, okay. Suck that in. What's it like?
Is it like air?
Like
It's
air.
really, really good. It just melts in your mouth. So good.
Show us the actual fish.
Definitely
Wonder what it is.
Definitely recommend it.
That's good. Well, those fish and chips and potato cakes, or scallops as they call them here, were absolutely mouth-watering. Definitely recommend going to see those guys when you're in town. Now we're just going to walk along the boardwalk. Now you can see there's a sculpture behind me. All the way along here, I think up and back is 3Ks, or it could be 3Ks up, I'm not sure. There is a walk you can do looking at all the sculptures. We're going to take a look at a couple. We're not going to do the full walk. We might go do another part of the walk later, but otherwise we'll show a couple of sculptures got along here now. The Batemans Bay's sculpture walk had 8 sculptures in it in 2020. This has grown and keeps growing every year. We didn't get to do the whole walk, but we did run into another sculpture, which I'll show you a bit later in the episode. So if you keep taking this path right up, you've got more sculptures up there, and there's more around the corner. They keep going and going and going. So if you want to do that, but we got 1 hour parking. We've had lunch.
And we've got 10 minutes to get back.
So, Adam, run. Go. If you keep walking up towards the bridge you drive in on, you'll come across a whole heap of wall art, which looks absolutely incredible. Some of the pieces are so large, I do wonder how long they would take to paint. The piece you're looking at now is actually on the bridge itself that you drive in over. And then right next to that was another sculpture from the sculpture walk. If you keep heading down underneath the bridge, on the side of one of the shops down further, you'll find a 30-metre long wall painting that features Stan Grant. So we've just rocked up to the Arts and Aquatic Centre. This has a swimming pool, plus it has the arts here. So I'm going to go in and check out their gallery, and also they have shows here. So music shows, things like that. Obviously we can't go because we've got Twyla, but if you came here and you're here for that little bit longer, you could check out what comedian, singer, actors on at the time, and you never know, you might find something good. When you come inside, you can check out a whole heap of art from local artists. Some of them are for sale, so if you want to pick up a piece, you can. But I'm just going to have a walk along now and check some of these pieces of local art out. So now I'm on a little bit of an adventure by myself. I'm doing the Mangrove walk. You can come down and read the sign. It tells you all about it, but there is no dogs. So Twyla and Adam are back at the van. I'm going to do all, if not some of the walk to show you guys at home. But so far it's been quite nice, and I've got a feeling that there's going to be a new big fall just over here, or some sort of caravan park, because they're building all the glamping tents. So soon you'll be able to come here and stay here. I feel like I'm on a desert island. There's just no one around, and it looks so pretty out here. And I think the walk that I'm doing is going to take me all the way around. But we'll see. We'll see where it takes us. This sand looks like art itself. Look at this. Look at that marble effect it's had from the water. It looks so cool. Now take a look at this. Someone's made their own little hut. Oh, it looks like they've had fun here. Their own little hut on their desert island. Might have a bit of a nap in my little new house. And there's so many of these trees that have been washed out of the ground. Look at this, and they're all the way along. It looks so, I don't know, it just looks like something out of an end of the world kind of movie. It looks crazy. Well, I've come off the beach now. There was a pink little plastic wrapped around the tree leading me to this path. Now I don't know if this is the path I'm meant to be on. It's not clearly marked, besides that pink ribbon. And I really don't know where I'm going. I didn't bring a bottle of water. I don't have a snake pack. I don't have any. I'm so unorganised, it's not funny. If you've seen this, it means I did live. Unless someone came and got the video off me, off my dead body, and then posted it. But I'm sure that's not going to happen. But anyway, let's hope I get through this trip alive. Well, I definitely must be on the right track, because just behind me is the mangroves. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bit of water, the mangroves going through. So I think there's a part where it comes out and I can walk kind of through it, but we'll see, because I've never done this walk before. I've just found the part of this track that I was really looking forward to. It's got a bit of a walking track that's above the water, so you can actually walk out over the water and through the mangroves. So this looks like it's going to be fun. The Mangrove Walk is an easy walk offering great bird watching opportunity. As you can see, the Mangrove Walk is partly elevated, which gives you a really good insight into the dune formations. The walk is a loop walk, not that I knew this at the time, and it is 1K. You can see all the little crabs going in and out of the little holes. They look so cute. I don't know if you can see just there. There he is. One, oh, there he goes. And there's a whole heap of them. They're all so cute. They're running around, going from hole to hole. Oh, they're going to turn into nice big juicy ones one day. Well, I think I've come to the end of the track. Well, there's a sign saying something about you need something to be past this point. And just as I got past that point, I've just seen a big kangaroo looking at me. So let's see if I can photograph him before he hops away. So there he is. He's looking right at me. And if he's here, I know there's probably a few others around. Hello, Skip. How you going? I've got a whole heap of these near where I live. So I'm kind of used to being around them. Just keep your distance and you'll be fine. Because you don't want to get in their space, because then they will give you a bit of a boxing fight. Well, I've come and achieved what I wanted to do. I wanted to walk through the mangroves, which I did, which I really enjoyed, seeing all the crabs, and just yell out to me if a kangaroo comes up from behind while I'm standing here. And yeah, I'm going to head back to Adam and Twyla. I've been a while. So I'm just coming out of the bush. That's the pink ribbon that was around the tree where I turned in. And sorry about the wind, but that's Batemans Bay, pretty much where we ate lunch. Out there is where we went and saw the lookout. And now I'm about to head across there and go back to Adam and Twyla. By the looks of this, I walked to here, across there, went down here, and I could have done a full loop. I didn't realise. But anyway, I came halfway and then went back. But it's okay. No need to know for next time for anyone else who wants to come. Go, you can do the whole loop. So we just got back to the caravan park and Adam wanted a ice cream. So he went and got us these, good old gay times, golden gay times. And yeah, so it's starting to warm up. It's muggy, isn't it? It's a bit muggy. So I think I might go for a swim in the pool. Maybe. Hey Twyla, maybe? Do you want to swim in the pool? I don't think you're allowed to. So last night it was attack of the bats. Tonight's the attack of the birds. Look at all these guys. They're everywhere. I tell ya, there's just so many of them. So we've been sitting in the van and we were umming and ahhing what to have for dinner. We had some chops that we could have eaten. And then we were like going, we've had chops the last few nights in a row. So I thought I'd go to Woolworths and go find us something to cook up and to show you how to cook. And then I kind of got sidetracked and ended up outside a Thai restaurant. So now I'm ordering us Thai and taking it back to surprise Adam. So hopefully he likes it. Plus I've just got him a little something from Dan Murphy's because he wanted chocolate and they didn't have chocolate here. So I got him a sweet drink. So I've got everything I need for dinner. The Thai is cooked. I don't have to do any cooking tonight. Going straight back to the caravan park. It's an 11-minute walk and hopefully these birds don't do anything bad on me. Okay, I'm back. I didn't quite make it to Woolworths.
Coles?
No.
Audi?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dan Murphy's?
For food?
No, well, kind of. I'll explain in a second. But
So the viewers know before me, obviously.
yeah, obviously they know before you. I got us Thai. There was a Thai open, and so I got us Thai because you know how much I like Thai. And because I couldn't get you chocolate because there's no chocolate place around there, and there was a Dan Murphy's across the road, I got you something sweet.
Baby's chocolate.
No, I was trying to find the chocolate drinks, but I couldn't. I was really crap at that. But I think you'll like this. Maduri, is that how you say it?
Okay, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
I reckon it'll go well with Thai. I ordered for us a Mosman curry, beef Mosman curry, and a chicken pad Thai. You gotta love a chicken pad Thai. And we've got some rice, some plain rice, and they're giving us a lemon so we can squeeze that on our noodles. All right, it looks like you enjoyed that because it's nearly empty your plate. What did you think?
It was nice.
And which one did you prefer, the beef Mosman or the pad Thai noodles chicken?
The beef Mosman.
Yeah, this was good, wasn't it? The meat was just falling apart. So we were up reasonably early today. We're going to head off nice and early, and we thought rather than having breakfast in the park, that we'll head out to a beach view or somewhere with a bit of a view for breakfast and then head out of town. But before we leave the park, let me take you and show you around. So we've left the caravan park and found ourselves a perfect spot to have our morning coffee and some breakfast, which I'm about to put on. But let me show you this view. I'm just cooking us some muffins to go with our coffee, and we've got a few friends. Well, one at the moment, little seagull. And I just realised that right out there is the beach that I walked along when I went towards the mangroves, when I walked through the mangroves. That was literally just over there. So we've done the whole, pretty much like the whole bay or whatever you want to call it. And it's funny, we're noticing that because this is where kind of the ocean comes into this river, you can see the waves breaking in the middle of the river. It looks really kind of bizarre almost. I'll zoom into it. So I've had our breakfast and I thought I'll just head down to the arena and just show you guys all the boats. They look really nice and it looks like they've got a cafe up here. So we'll go check that out also. So there is a car park next to the marina as well. And then if you need ice, definitely come here because it's pretty cheap. I haven't seen ice that cheap in ages. $3 a bag or 2 for $5. And then you've got some seating here, so they must have some sort of cafe or something here. Plus it looks like this is where you board and to do all those exciting jet boats and things. So you can see in that picture. And then we'll come around and we'll see what else is here. So it looks like they've got a cafe or a restaurant here. It says live music Friday nights. I don't know if it's opened or if it is still working, but it's closed at the moment. And then this is where all the boats come in and dock. Some really nice boats along here. And this is part of the walk that I mentioned the other day, where there's sculptures. I'll take you up to the sculpture up here, and you can walk all the way out to the lookout that we were at the other day. So it's a pretty cool walk. How cool is this sculpture? It's got the crab balancing on the pelican's beak. It looks so cool. Absolutely love it. So they have all the information of the artist and stuff at the bottom of the sculptures. And never assume, I thought you could keep walking along this path, but obviously the boats need somewhere to come in, don't they? So when you do the walk, the sculpture walk, you can come down and check this one out, but then you'll have to walk back around the marina and then around, and you'll follow the track along that way. So these are some of the bigger boys. Check the size of some of these yachts and things out. Wow, so cool. I'd like to get on one of them one day. Well guys, that's the end of our stay at Batemans Bay. We've had a great time, and I'm sure if the sun was shining on our 2 days here,
it would have provided a bit more options for us.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we would have had a totally different episode. But definitely, if you're passing through, pop into Batemans Bay. I really liked those potato cakes yesterday. What about you, Adam? Did you?
Yeah, it was a good, enjoyable walk along the marina. There's plenty of shops here for you into shopping. Obviously, there's fish and chips here. We loved it. Couldn't complain. We didn't get ice cream on this occasion though, because it has been a bit colder than normal. Well, being in this time of season at least, but maybe next time.
Yes, and actually we didn't do a bakery, did we? No, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm sure in our next episode we'll have a bakery, but we did give you fish and chips. Okay. Well, guys, if you're new to our channel, I hope you've enjoyed this, and please do yourself a favour, go down there and press like and subscribe and tell your friends about us. And until next Sunday and Wednesday, we'll see you then.
See you,
guys.
Bye.